Hey guys, what's going on? Today I am bringing you, finally, a lot of you have been requesting it, my NFL predictions for this upcoming season. I'm going to do it here on Madden 18. Just easier to record this way, I believe, and maybe a little bit more visually interesting. I'm going to be using my favorite team, the Dolphins, but we're not really using anybody. But anyone who knows me knows that my favorite team is the Miami Dolphins. So let's get in this.
Your season starts now.
All right, so what I've done is I've brought it to the league schedule here. And what we're going to do is we're going to be forcing the wins that I think are going to happen. Let's see how it goes this NFL season. All right, opening night, Thursday night, is going to be Chiefs at Patriots, and that's just way too easy to pick. We're going to go Patriots easily. Jets at Bills. I'm going to take the Bills in this one at home to win a game. Falcons at Bears. Falcons should be able to get that win. Ravens, Bengals. This is a tough one. I'm going to go Bengals. I don't know if Flacco is going to be able to play that game. If he is, I'll still take Bengals because they're home. Steelers, Browns. I'm still going to go Steelers. Cardinals, Lions. This is another tough one. I'll take the Lions only because they're home. Then we have Jaguars, Texans. I'll take the Texans being at home. I'm going to take the Bucks to beat the Dolphins in Miami. I'm going to take the Titans to win their first game against the Raiders. That's kind of an upset, but they're home. They barely lost to the Raiders last year, and I think they're better this year. Eagles, Redskins. I will take the Eagles to start off with a victory. Colts, Rams. I'm going to go with the Rams. I don't believe Andrew Luck is playing for a while. I'm going to take the Rams here. That might be a little bit of a surprise, but that's what I'm going to do. Seahawks, Packers. I got to go Aaron Rodgers at home. Panthers on the road to beat the Niners. Giants, Cowboys. Without Zeke, I'm going to take the Giants in that one. Too easy to defend for a number 4 defense in the league. Saints at Vikings. This one's really tough. I'm going to go Vikings. They have the better defense. Chargers at Broncos. I'm going to take the Broncos defense in that one. So now we move on to week number 2. Week number 2, I'm going to take the Texans on the road in Cincinnati. I'm going to take the Ravens at home. I'm going to take the Panthers at home. I'm going to take the Cardinals on the road because I still don't think Andrew Luck will be back. Jaguars, Titans is tough. I'm going to take the Titans on the road, though. I'm going to take the Chiefs at home here. I'm going to take the Pats on the road to beat the Saints anyway. I'll take the Steelers at home. I'll take the Bucks at home. I'm going to take the Dolphins. They usually do beat the Chargers. I'm going to take them to beat the Chargers once more. Jets, Raiders, that's an easy one. We're going to go Raiders, especially Raiders coming off of a loss that I predicted. I will take the Broncos to win this home game against the Cowboys. I think their defense can get it done. I'm going to take the Redskins to go in there and win that. I'm going to take the Seahawks at home. I'm going to take the Falcons. I'm going to take Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers to win it on the road. I'm going to take the Giants at home here. Let's go to week 3. I don't want to make this video too long, so I don't want to do too many explanations. I'm going to take the Niners here. The Niners beat the Rams twice last year. I think they'll beat them at least in the home game. Let's see. Ravens, Jaguars. I will take the Jaguars to win a home game there. I'm going to take the Broncos to beat the Bills. I'm going to take the Panthers over the Saints. I'm going to take the Steelers over the Bears. The Falcons to go into Detroit and win. The Browns to beat the Colts. I don't know if Andrew Luck's still going to be back or not yet. I'm going to take the Bucks on the road there. Patriots at home. Dolphins on the road against the Jets. Jets are going to lose a lot of games. They might go 0-16. I'm going to take the Eagles to beat the Giants here. I'm going to take the Giants when they're home. I'm going to take the Seahawks to go into Tennessee and win. Taking Aaron Rodgers. Taking the Chargers here. taking the Raiders, and I'm taking the Cardinals to beat the Cowboys in an act of desperation because the Cardinals, I don't think I've given them a win yet. Packers, easy. Saints here. Drew Brees to beat the team that didn't sign him. Falcons. We're going to go Steelers on the road. I might take Ravens on the road later. We're going to go Browns at home here. We're going to go Cowboys at home. We're going to go Texans at home. Vikings at home. Patriots at home. I think the Jets could win this. I'm going to go Jaguars, though. Cardinals at home. Chargers at home. Bucks at home. Close ones, I'm going home team. Home team for Broncos, Seahawks, and then Chiefs. Okay, we're moving to week number 5. Week 5, I'm going Patriots. I'm going to go Bengals. I'm going to go Browns. I'm going to go Panthers here. I'm going to go Colts. I'm going to go Dolphins. I'm going to go Giants. Cardinals. Steelers. Seahawks. Raiders. Aaron Rodgers. Texans, and Vikings. Week number 6. We have Panthers going to win. Falcons easily here. Ravens, Texans, Vikings. I'm going to take them to beat the Packers there. Saints here. Patriots easy. Redskins. I'm going to take the Bucks. I'm going to take the Jags. The Chiefs. The Raiders. The Giants. And the Titans. Okay. Week number 7. I'm going to go Raiders over Chiefs this time. I'm going to go Bucks. I'm going to go Panthers. I'm going to go Titans. I'm taking a lot of aways here. Aaron Rodgers. I'll go Colts here at home. I'll go Rams at home against the Cardinals. I'm going to go Dolphins easily. I'm going to go Ravens on the road and a surprise there. I'm going to go Steelers. I'm going to go Cowboys on the road. Zeke should probably be back by now. Chargers at home. The Seahawks on the road. Falcons on the road. Eagles at home. I'm taking the Falcons in New England to get it done. Ravens in a kill. Vikings. Raiders. I think Luck will be back here. I'm going to go Colts. I'm going to go Pats. Saints. Falcons. Eagles. Bucks in the home win. Excuse me. Seahawks home win. Redskins to beat the Cowboys there in a home win. Actually, you know what? Nah. Zeke could just come back. I'm going to take him to win there. I'm going to take Steelers here, and I'm going to take Chiefs. Okay, running to week 9. We're going to go Bills. We're going to go Panthers at home. We're going to go Texans at home. We're going to go Jags at home here. I'm going to go Saints at home. I'm going to go Giants. Broncos on the road here. Titans win. Cardinals win on the road. Seahawks get a win. Cowboys win at home. Raiders on the road there. That's too good. And then the Lions never beat Aaron Rodgers. Okay. Thursday we'll go Seahawks. Actually, you know what? We'll go Cardinals. They're home. They should have beat them last year. We'll get them to win there. Saints on the road in Buffalo. That's a tough one to pick, actually. I think the Bills will take that one. I'm going to go Pack. I'm going to go Lions over Browns. I'm going to go Colts played Steelers last year, and I think the Steelers kicked their ass. I'm going to go Steelers anyway. Chargers on a road win. Bucks win there. Bengals surprise the Titans. Vikings beat the Redskins. Texans win that one. Falcons win at home. Giants win there. Broncos get a home win. And the Panthers. Okay. Moving to week number 11. We're going to go Steelers. going to take the Bears to beat the Lions there. I haven't taken the Bears to win much. We're taking the Packers. We're taking the Browns. We're taking the Texans. We're taking the Vikings. We're taking the Saints. I'm going with a lot of home teams. Take the Chiefs to beat the Giants there. I'm going to take the Chargers. Take the Broncos. I'm going to take the Raiders. I'm going to take Cowboys. And I'm going to take Seahawks. Okay, week number 12. We're going to go Lions. We're going to go Cowboys. We're going to go Redskins over Giants. We're going to go Falcons over Bucks. We're going to go Bengals over Browns. We're going to go Colts over Titans. Chiefs, Patriots, Panthers. That's the first away win I've given. I'm going to go Eagles. Alshon beats his old team. I'm going to go Saints. We're going to go Seahawks and Cardinals and Raiders and Packers and Texans on the road in a Monday night battle. All right, week 13, Cowboys, Falcons, Ravens, Pats. I'm going to go Niners. I go Packers here, Jags at home, Dolphins at home, Saints at home, Chiefs, Titans at home, Chargers at home, Cardinals at home, Raiders at home. Tough games. Seahawks at home. I'm going to take the Bengals to win a home game there. I think the Bengals are one of those 8-8 teams. They'll beat teams they shouldn't beat and lose the teams they shouldn't lose to. I'm going to take Saints on a road win. I'm going to take Bills to get a win there. Surprise, the Colts probably knock them completely out of the playoffs. We'll take Panthers here. We will take Bears to surprise there. Aaron Rodgers wins that one easily. Texans, Seahawks wins easily. Chiefs will get this home win. Bucks will get this home win. Cardinals playing spoiler against the Titans probably. Broncos win there. Chargers get a home win. The Eagles beat the Rams on the road. The Giants get a home win. The Steelers and the Patriots beat the Dolphins on the road. Okay, week 15, we're getting down to it. I take luck over there. I'm taking Lions, Chiefs. Taking the Bills to beat the Dolphins here. I'm taking Aaron Rodgers still. I'm going to take the Browns to win their home game against the Ravens, maybe knock them out of the playoffs. Who knows? I'm still going to take the Texans. I'm going to take the Vikings to win this home game. Saints got that. I'm going to take the Giants to win their home game. I know I took the Eagles before. I'm taking the Redskins here and the Seahawks and the Pats. They always beat the Steelers. I'm taking the Titans on the road. I'm taking the Raiders at home, and I'm taking the Bucks at home. Okay, we move to week 16. Going to go Ravens. They're still trying, I think, to make the playoffs from what my small calculations give me. Panthers to win that one. Bears to get a win at home. Bengals to get a win at home. Chiefs win at home. Patriots, Saints, Chargers get that win. Titans, Redskins with a home win. Niners with a home win. Giants take that because they know they need to get it. Cowboys keeping pace. I'm going to go Steelers anyway. And then I'm going to go Raiders there. All right, we're looking at week number 17. We're going to go Falcons. We're going to go Ravens. I'm pretty much going to take most home teams except Aaron Rodgers always beats the Lions. I'm going to take the Texans because they probably have a playoff spot to play for. I'm going to go Vikings. Going to go Pats. Going to go Giants. Going to go Cowboys because they probably got a spot they need. Steelers. Bucks get that home win. Titans. Broncos. I'm going to take the Chargers to beat the Raiders. They might be resting people. I'm going to take the Niners to do it to the Rams again, and I will take the Cardinals to surprise in Week 17. All right, so now I will sim through the season, and we will see who makes the playoffs and what the records actually are. All right, so we are here to take a look at the records, and the Steelers, number 3 in the NFL with a 12-4 record. I gave them Ravens sit at 7-9, Bengals at 6-10, Browns at 5-11. I do believe the Browns will be this competitive. I believe Deshaun Kaiser will show a little heart and try and get some wins for them. The Bengals will probably be a middling team like that, as will the Ravens without Flacco probably for week 1 or 2 or however many weeks he's supposed to be out for. But we have the Steelers taking that division. The Texans will take the South. I have them at 12-4. That's maybe a little high. I don't know. Titans may be one game better and they may be one game worse. I don't know. But I do believe the Colts will be bad, especially missing Andrew Luck for some time. And I do believe that the Jaguars will still not take that step forward. Their quarterback situation's in disarray, but I do believe their defense can help them win a couple of close games against bad teams. So the Texans take that one. AFC East is easily the Patriots. 13-3, 14-2 sounds about right to me. 6-10 Dolphins. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be a great season for them. Hopefully I'm wrong. Hopefully we can at least get, a fight for a playoff spot. 5-11 for the Bills. That's usually where they're at for me, and they're there again. And then the Jets at 0-16. I do believe that they are downright horrible, and I think they're going to get slapped around. AFC West, we have the Raiders at 12-4. I do believe that they will be this good. And I do believe that the Chiefs can get back at 10-6. I don't think they're going to win the division or give the Raiders as big of a run for money as they did last year, but they'll still be a good team. The Broncos, still a good team, I think, still can play defense. Trevor Siemian, if he can game manage the Broncos defense, is good enough. And then the Chargers at 9-7, missing the playoffs. I didn't think that I would have them this good, but apparently I do. But they will probably be first team out. Then NFC North. Wow, I didn't think I would have the Packers at 15-1. Holy crap. Realistically, they should probably be 13-3, 12-4. That's where I would probably put them. Vikings at 9-7. That makes some sense to me. Lions at 4-12. I didn't think I'd have them that bad. I thought I would have them around the 6-10, 7-9 range. This is surprising me a little bit, guys. 3-13. I believe the Bears are that bad, and they will be that bad. The NFC South will be a dogfight, and it shows here. I don't know that all the records will be this good, but the Buccaneers, apparently I have winning it with tiebreakers. Panthers, I think, will be back up there. I think they'll be back this season. Saints probably won't be this high, but this has them in the playoffs. Falcons, I think they're going to have a little bit of a Super Bowl hangover. They are a very good team, and they can still win a lot of games on their offense, but I think they're going to have that Super Bowl hangover. It's just difficult for a team to do it consistently especially after that devastating loss. In the NFC East, I have the Giants winning it, and that is thanks to the Zeke Elliott injury, where the Cowboys do not make the playoffs because of it. The Eagles at 6-10, which I think is semi-realistic for them. I would think maybe they could get to 8-8 as well. The Redskins at 5-11. Yeah, I don't think they're that great, and I think Kirk Cousins wants out, and I don't really think he's going to really have that much motivation because in his mind, he's already a 49er. NFC West, the Seahawks take it like they normally do at 12-4. Pretty easy division for them this year, even though the Cardinals, actually, I have the Cardinals giving a little bit of trouble out there, which is pretty cool. Maybe they can get back to some good stuff if Carson Palmer can stay healthy and not throw a million interceptions. But David Johnson is a one-of-a-kind player, and he could lead them in receiving and rushing for all we know. 49ers, 4-12, a slight step up for them, but just because of coaching, really, and some decent draft picks. And then the Rams at 2-14, yeah, they're bad. They're going to stay bad for a while. So, there you have it. Let's go take a look at the playoffs and predict it. right, so the record surprised me a little bit, but I think that the teams in the playoffs are semi-realistic. You always have to have some different teams in the playoffs every season, because I think statistically they usually say there's usually about 5 different teams that make the playoffs from year to year. So the Broncos would be different. They didn't make it last year. The Bucks would be different. The Saints would be different. The Panthers would be different. That would be 4 teams. So I don't think that's too bad. Let's see. I would have the Texans win this game. I would actually have the Bucks win this game. I would have the Raiders win this game. And I'd have the Panthers win that game against the Giants on the road. So that would give you the 3 homes and 1 away, which is usually what I predict in the playoffs. All right, so that would take us to the divisional round. Raiders and Patriots. I'm going to do Raiders here. I'm going to say that the Raiders pull it off. I'm going to go Packers there. I'm going to go Steelers. And then I am going to go ahead and say the Seahawks get that win. So that would give, again, your 1 away and 3 home, like I usually predict. That would take us to the conference championship games, in which I would take the Raiders to win another away game here against the Steelers. And then I would take the Packers. So that would be 1 home and 1 away, which is another thing I usually predict. Then for the Super Bowl, Packers, Raiders, I'm going to go ahead and take the Packers to win the Super Bowl. Raiders are going to get very, very close. This is going to be a shootout of a game. It's going to be one of the funnest Super Bowls to watch. If it does happen, one of the most fun Super Bowls you would have ever seen between Carr and Aaron Rodgers. However, I'm going to take the team with the experience, the team that has been there before, and Aaron Rodgers to get his 2nd Super Bowl victory. For a little bit of fun, just to take a look, Madden says that with these records that I have given, Aaron Rodgers would win MVP. Coach of the Year would go to Mike McCarthy. AFC Offensive Player would be Tom Brady. Defensive Player would be J.J. Watt. Offensive Rookie would be Deshaun Watson, just over Deshaun Kaiser. And Defensive Rookie would be Myles Garrett, just over Jabril Peppers. So they're really liking those Browns rookies. Then looking at the NFC, Christian McCaffrey would take the Offensive Rookie of the Year. Defensive Rookie of the Year would go to Jonathan Allen. The Offensive Player of the Year would be Aaron Rodgers. The Defensive Player of the Year would be Nick Perry. That's strange how the Packers would have defensive players. How the hell is Bruce Irvin on their team? I don't even know how the hell that happens. But Nick Perry would win, strangely enough. So there you have it, guys. There are my predictions for the 2017 to 2018 NFL season. What do you guys think is going to happen? Comment that in the comment box below. If you did enjoy my prediction episode here, please go ahead and hit that like button. Subscribe. We have plenty of interesting series going on the channel. Tons of Madden 18 as well as NCAA 14 content. So I will see you guys on the very next video. Again, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye now.